Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to Donkey Kong Country. So today we're starting off with Bouncy Bonanza. This is the second part and we're gonna make our way through it, see how it goes, see how many levels we can get through. Not up to the best start, but this is actually my second take at recording this because my TV for some reason kept being really dark. But I changed the picture settings and I was like, I had to stop twice to adjust it. So I was like, I'll just restart. I only played this level anyway. But it was a good learning experience because you actually want to get Diddy here first and then swap over if you don't already have him before getting this barrel, because the first secret is just down here. And it's kind of nice to have Diddy. Oh wow, I didn't think I would actually hit the same thing there. Because Diddy and Donkey Kong carry the barrels in different ways. So Donkey Kong holds it above his head, and the barrels have an active hitbox. Diddy Kong holds them in front of him, so you can just run right into a wall with it and it'll burst. Meanwhile, with Donkey Kong, it's better to hold them with Donkey Kong if you want to like jump into something that's above you than with Diddy. But they have their merits, and in Donkey Kong Country 2, Dixie kind of serves the role of holding it above her head, since, you know, Donkey Kong's not in that game, or at least as a playable character. But we can also get Winky in here. Winky's fun. I don't know, Winky is, like, kind of cool, but the way he moves is weird because he jumps. You can't tell if, he's, like, off the ground, like, he's not in an air state when he does the small hop, believe it or not. He's still technically grounded like any other character would be. And it's somewhat confusing, honestly, but I think that's why they kind of vaulted him in the second game. Winky never returns in the DKC series after this game. I want to make sure I don't lose him. You don't need Winky for this, it's just easier to have him. You can push this tire here onto this moving platform to get to this bonus barrel, or you can just jump into it with Winky. So I'm just gonna do the Winky jump. Oh man, this room looks so much brighter this time. And this is gonna be really helpful for the next level because it is Stop and Go Station, I believe, which this is probably one of my favorite levels within the game. I just really like the mechanic here. This is the kind of gimmicky level that you would see in Donkey Kong Country 3, really, where you have to keep hitting these barrels. Personally, I actually quite like the gimmicky levels, quote-unquote, in Donkey Kong Country 3. There weren't very many of them I disliked, honestly. I think the worst one was probably the one that, like, reverses your controls for the entire level. But I like this mechanic. I think it works pretty well. It's very interesting, and it's just a fun, like, quick-moving level despite that still. I think that what I want to do is hit this, and there we go. Yeah, I really like this level. I really liked it when I first played this game, and still do, and I kind of just want to get out of this bonus room, since we don't actually have to complete them. That's another thing where Donkey Kong Country 2 just really kind of... It's not necessarily it is an improvement because it actually gives you incentive to do the bonus rooms, because the second game rewards you with collectibles for actually completing the bonus rooms. But it's just interesting how Rare made all these really nice improvements in the second game like that. Like, it really feels like a very well fine-tuned and tweaked version of the first game. Gosh, this is horrid. Horrid. This last section is rough. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die, I think. Yep. I'll be back. Okay, I'm pretty much back at where we were. Yeah, the main thing I messed up with here is you actually need to push this tire forward so you can hit this barrel, and that will get you to the end. I think we got the secrets. Did we miss anything? Nope. Awesome. Let's go on ahead and give another save at Candy, even though there's not really much reason for me to use her save points, other than just to show Candy, because I do believe this is the only Donkey Kong Country game she appears in. Probably for good reason, because, like, honestly, what the heck was up with the development team when coming up with her design? Very, very strange to have such a voluptuous ape like that, but, yeah. Millstone Mayhem, I think that's what this level's called. Really like this level, too. This is a fun level. I'm trying to remember... I'm gonna go on ahead and shoot out this barrel, because I don't remember... Oh, it's the tire. Okay. I think we do actually need to take this pretty far. Because if I remember right, there's a secret... Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh, wow, I can't believe I didn't get hit. Yeah, these things will hit you. These are really weird. You gotta, like, hit the letters in the order that they flash, and usually they spell a word. So, like, this one's gonna be rare. I guess we got an On Guard token. I'd much rather get that than a Winky one, because I think we have 2 of them for Winky's coins. So, I'll definitely take the On Guard token instead. Oh, okay, this is the other secret. You gotta be, like, really, really careful with this. Yeah, the first game in particular has really interesting secrets like this, where it's like, you have to carry a barrel really far over. I say that like I know what the secrets in the 3rd game are, but I really don't. I think I only have like 60% completion on Donkey Kong Country 3. Like, when I first played them all, I just beat them. Like, I just wanted to roll credits and find, you know, what I found, and then for Donkey Kong Country 2, I spent a while trying to find the secrets, but eventually I just kind of gave up. Because, like, they're well-made secrets. I don't think they're bad at all. I just was like, I just kind of want to find them and get to the Lost World already. Okay, oh man, I want to get up here, because I think, yep, we get Winky up here, and Winky's just fun to have. We can go on ahead and get the end, too. Why not? And, oh my gosh, how did I not lose Winky there? Alright, let's get Diddy. I don't think there's any other secrets on this level. There might be one more. The main reason to have Winky is so we can get past this easily. That's like my least favorite jump or something in the whole level. Oh, what? I always get hit by these guys in the dumbest ways. Oh, is this actually what I was worried about? I think it might be this. Yeah, roll into those guys. Jump up here, and we're almost to the end. I think this is the last one. Oh, nope, there's this guy. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and then with this game, I didn't even try. I just looked up a guide for everything and called it a day. Because the secrets in this game are way too cryptic. I honestly... Like, I'm doing 101% playthrough of this game, because if you know where the secrets are, it's not that bad. I'm probably gonna miss a few. And I'll have to, like, go back into the levels for them, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Uh-oh. And this is Master Necky. He's funny. The bosses in this game, like, I didn't even say a word about Naughty, the first boss, or Very Naughty. Maybe the other one's called Very Naughty, I'm not sure. But the bosses in this game are just... they're just here, they just exist. They're not very good. They're probably the game's weakest aspect, really, but... they serve as bosses to get you to the next point. Alright, oh man, already on World 3, jeez. And this is where the secrets of this game start to get stupid, if you ask me. I'm gonna do my best to remember where they all are in this level. I think for this first one, it's just over here, though. Just jump up here. Oh yeah, and I guess I never really talked about Donkey Kong 64. I know some people kind of consider it part of the Country series. I don't know, I kind of consider Country like just the 2D platformers, really, but I've never actually played Donkey Kong 64. Like, I don't think I've ever touched it in my entire life. So I don't have plans to play that at all right now. Maybe I'd do it blind at some point. But I've heard nightmares about trying to 101% it. So I definitely wouldn't do that, really. I think this is a secret. Yeah, there we go. These are weird. You just bounce on the clackers or clappers or whatever they're called, until they die, which they usually have a lot of hits to take, and they move really quickly at the end, as you can clearly see. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, if I do Donkey Kong 64, I'd probably do it after I've played the entire series in terms of the 2D platformers. Kill all the Neckies. Yeah, it's funny. These are, I think these are regular Neckies, and then 2 really has mini Neckies, and then there's the Master Necky that we just fought as our World 2 boss. Oh yeah, I do also have to mention, music here, really good. I mean, it's Donkey Kong Country. The music is always good. Like, that's just kind of a given with these games. If there's one, like, I don't know, I was gonna say if there's one thing you can count on in Donkey Kong Country, it's that the music's gonna be great, but when all of the games are fantastic, like, you can just count on them to be good. Like, I genuinely mean it when I say all 5 Donkey Kong Country games are great games. And you can't go wrong playing any of them. I definitely have my favorites, which, I mean, oh, this is the one you can just spam through. Yeah, love this one. But I'll probably talk about them as we get to them. The one I actually don't know where I would rank is probably this one. It's actually in contention with one other for being about the middle of the pack / start of the lower end. Dang it, that's such a stupid way to die. Was there any secrets after? Oh yeah, there's this one, right. So there was one secret after the checkpoint. Seems like you do have to get the secrets again if you die at a checkpoint, which you don't in 2. Another improvement. Really? I'm so bad at stuff like that sometimes. I'll be back to where I was. Okay, I think I'm close enough. We're at least after the, Oh, this is the end. I must have died at, like, the very end. Okay, well, we at least got through Vulture Culture, and now, what was one of the hardest levels in the entire game for me on my first playthrough, Treetop Town. We need to get the first secret right away, though. I've always found it easier to use that Necky, but you can use the Naughty instead if you want to. I don't need to go for these, so I'm just gonna let it disappear. It also looks like the bridge is going off the edge there, but I think it's just a tree. Like, the tree just makes it look dark. But yeah, this is essentially a level that takes place in the Ewok village. And you just blast through cannons. It's a cool level. I actually really like this stage, but it's a very challenging one. I'm hoping that I remember where the secrets are for this one too. I will admit that I have been practicing this game. Like, I'm up to World 4 on the practice run on my Super Nintendo. Because I'm like, this is a game I don't want to be like fumbling around in too much. I don't know if I got the K. It doesn't really matter. But okay, I think we're getting close to the next secret. I'm pretty sure it's just over here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Okay. But yeah, I was like, with like Returns and 2 and Tropical Freeze, I'm pretty much just gonna go into those, I think, when I do eventually get around to them. But this one, just because actually Returns, I don't know stupidly well. I just played Returns for the first time since I was like 8 last year. I still haven't played Returns HD. I don't even have it. But I might get it at some point. I just kind of was like, I'll wait till whoops. I was like, I'll wait till after the Switch 2's out and then get it on a low price. Okay, I'm at least through the other secret, or the secret that we did, and I might be, yep. Oh, this one sends you back. That's nice. All right. So we're pretty close to where we were. I think we were just at these guys or so. Uh-oh. I forget, is there another barrel. Ugh. Okay, here we go again. It's funny, in my practice run, I actually got this really quickly. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I was like, yeah, I'll get to Returns HD at some point. But I wasn't in super need of it. Which, you know, it's fine. Don't have to get it immediately. Okay, you gotta be careful with this final barrel. Just don't touch a thing and all is fine. I don't think there's a secret at the end here, actually. I'm pretty sure we're done with this stage. Okay, I got everything. Good. Alright. And there's Funky's Flights. I haven't shown Funky's Flights at all. I guess I'll show it real quick. You can go talk to Funky Kong, jump in the barrel, and you can go back to previous worlds if you want to go back and replay them, or there's levels you haven't finished, so it's really nice. And let's wrap up with Forest Frenzy for today. Oh man, this is actually a horrible level for me to finish with. Granted, I think this will go a lot better than my practice run, because on the practice file, I'm playing on my CRT, and I think it, like, crops off part of the image on there. Because there's a secret, and I'm dead. Oh my gosh, how am I alive? There's a secret in this level that's, like, at the very bottom, and there's a barrel you can barely see. And I was having to, like, check the foliage in the background of, like, the video guide I used, because I was like, I can't find where this thing is. I'm just going to look it up. And I was, like, using the background foliage and, like, where the, like, indents in it were to figure out where to drop off this one of these ropes. I feel like I missed one secret already. I'm gonna hope not. Yeah, this level mostly revolves around just avoiding the zingers on the ropes. It's actually a really fun level. It's just got some hard to find secrets. I really could use a Diddy barrel. I think one's coming up soon though. Plus, it's just such awesome music, yeah. Oh, and of course I miss it. Let's see if I can get the extra life up here. I like to just climb up. There we go. So, it's not too long after... Oh, there it is. You can see it right there. Okay. Okay. So... it was definitely much easier to see than on my practice file, because it's just right here. Drop on into there. Yeah, my CRT definitely crops that off, and I really don't care to get the Rambi coin, so I'm gonna pick a barrel that it's not in. I think it finished on the far right. Yep. Cool. Yeah, this will definitely be the level I end on for today. We still made good progress. I mean, we basically finished a whole world. So when you come out of that one, you get this barrel here. And my recommendation is to not use it yet, because it's actually easier to kill all these guys first, then come back for the barrel. Or not. We'll be right back. Okay, as I was saying, I don't know why it did that, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can at least kill this guy, and it still be there. Are you serious? You know what? Okay. I really thought... it's weird, it worked just fine. Like, I carried the barrel all the way over just fine before. Alright, I, like, killed all the guys, then came back for the barrel, but... it's fine. Just going ahead and enter. I'm just gonna jump off the edge. Don't want the on-guard token anyway. And we can finish up the level. And, yeah, that's gonna open up the back half of World 3. With that, I'm gonna end it here. And see you guys next time, where we'll finish up and start the hardest world of the game, in my opinion. Bye-bye.